this is Michael Thompson with Right Foot Down at the North American International Auto Show. I'm here with Albert Biermann. He is the head of vehicle development and performance vehicle development at Kia Motors. Is that correct, Peter?
Yeah, performance development.
Performance development.
High performance vehicle development.
And high performance vehicle development at Kia Motors. And Albert's going to walk us through the chassis, the performance, and kind of how you set up this vehicle.
Yeah, the Stinger is a typical GT. So GT means long distance, high speed, safe driving, high speed stability. And so it all starts with the chassis and the body in white.
Yeah.
So the body in white is a unibody steel with almost 55% of ultra high strength steel. So it's a very stiff, rigid body. So global stiffness is very high on a very competitive level. It has a long wheelbase, comparably long wheelbase, and long wheelbase always is good for high speed, stable driving. So it's a true GT layout, let's say. So we have a very good precise multi-link design rear axle and a McPherson on the front.
Nice.
So, and on the GT we use 19-inch Michelin Pilot Sport 4 tires, specially developed, and we have for the GT we use fixed piston caliper, four piston caliper in the front, 2 piston in the rear, fixed calipers, so performance brake, so to say. We have the 2-liter turbo engine with 255 horsepower, and then the 3.3 V6 B-turbo with 365 horsepower. They both use an 8-speed transmission, automatic transmission. And on the rear-wheel drive, on the Stinger GT, we have a limited slip differential standard, and it's an option on the 2-liter gasoline turbo.
Nice.
So even for the really enthusiasts, so we can do something. And if you push the ESC system fully off, you can get this thing.
You can get it going sideways.
Flick around and drift it and do all the crazy things. But we also offer all-wheel drive as an option on both engines. So, and also for the all-wheel drive, we are in the process, and we already got it to some good point to fight always the power understeer. We spend a lot of time in torque management, shifting the torque in the right way to make it also fun to drive. If you put the all-wheel drive car on the track, that it really goes around the corner, you can accelerate on the early stage, and so those things got a lot of focus. More than on any other Kia before. We did things that we have not done on other Kia so far. So, and all the things we employed, we have continuous damping control standard on the GT. So that also is very helpful to offer a wide spread in everyday driving, ride comfort.
Yeah.
And if you go like on a track, this is not a track car, but if you go on the sporty side, then you can switch it to sport mode. And we have adjustable eco mode, comfort mode, sport mode, and you can have an individual mode, but we also have a smart mode where the car adjusts to what's going on.
Wow.
So, and it adjusts the steering, the throttle response, the shifting calibration, the shifting speed, the ESC characteristic, how we control the ESC. So we manage all kinds of things in different modes to give a wide spectrum of driving character between eco, normal, and sport. So, and the greatest thing I think, or one of the greatest things, is the way you sit in the car.
Okay.
You really sit deep as a driver.
Yeah.
Yeah, the seat really goes down a lot. You have this high shoulder line. You really sit like in a sports car.
Yeah.
Yeah. And even if I am the driver, I could sit behind myself. And there's not many cars that look that sexy like this one, where I could sit behind myself and not touch the front seat or the roof.
And not worry about,
And this car, although it looks so sleek, I can do that.
Wow.
So, and that is one of the core magics of the Stinger. Yeah, and so to take your friends and make a long travel, I don't know, go from LA to Las Vegas or whatever.
Yeah.
And okay, speed limited, but in Germany, I mean,
in Europe it will be a blast.
Go from Munich to the North Sea or to the East Sea or cross the Alps. You know, this is the car where you want to do that.
It's going to look amazing doing it.
Yeah, and the driving stability at high speed. that is really the great thing. I mean, the high-speed corners on the Nürburgring Nordschleife, the car has such a fantastic stability. And of course, the wheelbase that helps for that, but also the aerodynamics work great at high speed. So that is really a car very enjoyable at high speed.
Wow. It seems like you guys have put a lot of time and energy and passion in making this a really developed and thought out sports car. Any packages, or other than the limited slip, are there special seats or dampers or anything you can add to the GT?
No, I mean if you have the base Stinger car, I mean you can choose the 19-inch summer tires, the limited slip differential, and then we have different trim levels. But for the enthusiastic driver who wants to do a track day or something, at this stage there is not more to offer.
Okay.
But I mean, that depends what kind of customers we will see in this car.
Interesting.
If we get the real driving enthusiast into this car, I mean, we can come up with the right things at a later stage. But right now there is no plan to do that.
Awesome.
So I think for the true GT story, I think this is a very strong starting point.
Yeah.
And I think we have a good substance to start with.
You guys did an amazing job, and Right Foot Down is an enthusiast-focused publication, and we really appreciate Kia putting the time and effort and money behind a car like this, because you guys have done a fantastic job.
Yeah, I wish to see you in the car driving then soon. You can tell about your right foot feelings.
We'll definitely put our right foot down without a doubt in this car. And thank you so much, Albert, for your time.
And keep enjoying putting the right foot down.
We do. We would definitely will. Awesome. Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Have a great time. Okay.
Yeah, thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye. And this is Mike at the North American International Auto Show, reporting live from the Kia GT Stinger event here.